Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of I Was Thinking with Nafis and Simone. It is Simone again, but I am not alone. Macy is back with us.
Hello. Happy to be back.
Your hellos are so cute, Macy.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome. And it is part 2 of the continuation of the Guess Our Favorite BTS song. Nafis is not here with us, but she will be back to play part 3 and 4 with us. Because I know last week she was keeping score with us, but she'll actually play with us for part 3 and 4. But as far as the score keeping that we were doing, it's just between me and Macy. So
Yes.
Before we get started, how's it going, Macy?
It's going. We had starting to get into the Christmas spirit. I still haven't put up my tree, which I'm seriously slacking. I bought a fake tree.
Hang on. At the time of this recording, you know Christmas is it's fine. Do you know Christmas is next week?
Yes.
And
I'm aware.
Okay, no, because you're like, I haven't put up my Christmas tree yet. I'm like, Macy, it's next Friday.
I know. My plan is to put it up before the end of this week, so that I get a full kind of week of it and then actually have it up. I'm not going to be at my house for Christmas, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, okay. I'll be
at families, so.
Are you going to keep it up like until the new year? I know a lot of people do that. I'm sure we'll do that.
Yeah, I'll probably, I try to take it down before my birthday because my birthday is January 7th. So I try to separate it because it's pretty close to Christmas. So I'll put it up, but I'll take it down probably after New Year's, but before my birthday.
My dad had a friend where she kept up not a friend, his ex-girlfriend. She kept it up until February.
What?
And I don't, because she was like, that's a Hispanic thing. I don't know if that's true or not.
Oh, really?
I don't know. The only person I know that did that was her. I cannot neither confirm nor deny that's an actual thing.
Right. Yeah, I'm usually pretty good about putting up my tree pretty early, but this year was a little different because one, I'm by myself. And then two, me and my mom are pretty much our tradition since I was, as long as I can remember, was going to an actual tree lot and picking out a real tree. So this year I can't do that because obviously she's in a camper. So there's no room to put a real tree there. And then my apartment, you have to go through 2 flights of stairs and 4 freaking doors to get to my apartment. So it was too much of a hassle to try to get a real tree in here. So I bought my first fake tree.
Yeah, and you don't want to deal with that cleanup either.
Yeah, it's just a little 4-foot tree, but it's just not as exciting. I like the smell of real trees, and it's the only tradition that my mom have ever really had. We do other things, but that's the thing that's been the most consistent. So I'm kind of bummed that I don't get to do that, and I don't get to decorate the tree with her. So every time I look at the box, I'm like, I don't want to do it right now because it's sad. But I'm still excited about Christmas in general, just because I will be getting to see everyone, and it's been a while.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, that's also the reality of being an adult. And I mean, obviously, around the time this comes out, Christmas will be past, but Christmas will be different for all of us.
Yeah. It's a whole different, every holiday and what we're doing right now is going to be completely different for probably a little while longer, I would imagine.
Yeah, but I mean, I just saw that at least every time I turn on the TVs and the news, they're starting to roll out vaccines. So
yeah, I've seen a lot of even in my own family, a lot of mixed opinions. Some people are all for it, and then some people are saying they're not going to take it. So I don't know. I mean, it's your body, it's up to you. But obviously, this is a very new vaccine, so I understand why people would be hesitant.
It's very new and it's very quick because I mean, just in general, before the pandemic, I don't know how long it actually takes to get a vaccine made and approved, especially through trials. And this has only really been not even a full year, just a couple months, if we're really thinking about it.
Right. And I know people are worried about the long-term effects of things as well, because it could be an immediate fix, but then you could see some effects down the line. So I've had people tell me well, I'm going to wait a couple of years before I try it. But I don't know. My mom's best friend's a nurse, and she signed up to do the trial.
She did?
Yeah. So I might have her, obviously she'll be telling us what's going on and if she has any side effects and whatnot. So that's a person I know and trust, that I think I would take advice from. But I'm kind of the mindset that I'm going to take it regardless, because they've done a lot of testing for how the short amount of time. I don't know. It's a tough situation because like obviously with vaccines, it's herd immunity. So like the more people that have it protects the people who can't get it. Like for health reasons, you might not be able to take the vaccine. So I absolutely don't think it should be mandatory. That's for sure. But
no, I don't think it's going. I mean, they're giving it to like older people first, right? And
I have no idea. I don't know that much about it.
I think I saw in the news that the White House staff's getting it first.
Okay.
And then they're giving it to like nursing homes. I mean, I'm sure all this will be old news again, like I said, by the time this comes out. But
yeah, I don't know where I draw the line. Like how long is long enough to wait, you know, like because if the side effects they don't happen for 10 years, like I don't want to be like this for 10 years. So I don't know. Because I had a family member tell me, she's like, I am not going to take it like for at least 5 to 10 years. And I'm like, okay.
What?
Yeah. Because she's like, well, that'll be long enough to determine whether there are any like lasting effects. But I'm like, okay.
I feel like even just 5 years or like a year is long enough.
Yeah, that's what I think. Like about a year of like real testing. Like people have been taking it and like it's in their system for a year. I think that's a good amount of time. But like 5 to 10,
why is she waiting? Yeah, why is she waiting 5 years?
Yeah, and also like she'll never listen to this, so I'm gonna say it. You're already 50. So
damn,
in 10
we went
more
there.
Years, I'm sorry. It's not 50 is not old. It's not old. It's the new whatever.
No, it's not old. My dad is 50 and people keep mistaking him for like 30. So it's fine.
But if you were to wait 10 years, now you're 60. Like the long-term health effects, if they're gonna, I don't know. Like,
I mean, let's just hope she'll never catch it.
Yeah, not that you're close to death or anything, but like, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. Like, you're 50. You're still young enough to go out and do things and like be really active. Like, I don't think I'd want to be trapped in quarantine for the next 10 years while I wait for it to figure it out when I'm still living a really good life. Like, once you reach a certain age, then you can't do as much, and you're, I don't know. I just don't think I would waste 10 years waiting for something like that if I was gonna, like, if I still had to abide by social distancing rules to wait it out. I don't think I could do that.
I mean, and I feel like even after COVID, I hope we do. I feel like there's still a lot of precautions we should still really take. Yeah. Like, especially like if you're sick and if you go outside, wear a mask. I would really like that to be the new normal here.
Yeah, just keep your germs to yourself.
Exactly.
And like, I think the practice of like washing your hands more frequently or using hand sanitizer on a regular basis.
Which I'm really surprised a lot of people weren't already doing that.
Exactly.
But
like,
I was really like disgusted and like sad how when the truth came out about how not many people were really truly washing their hands. I'm like, or just bathing. And I'm like,
yeah, like just better hygiene and more consideration for those around you that might have lower immune systems, I think is great. So
yeah, and I really hope like bigger places like companies or like when we can start having concerts again, concert venues or like arenas, like they can actually keep up with the cleaning or like movie sets. Because I remember when the virus first came out and there was just a lot of news coming out about like how dirty like stuff like movie sets really were. And I'm like, yeah, we need to do a better job at just being clean in general. I understand like being cautious because of like the cleaning products, but at the same time, I don't know. It's almost kind of like a double-edged sword now that I keep talking about it. Because, the cleaning products, a lot of the chemicals in them to clean.
Yeah. Well, I mean, everything, it's like everything else in moderation. Like, don't put hand sanitizer on your hands every 20 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Every day, like maybe after you touch a public door, use it or something, like there's a line that you can be respectful of the line and not go overboard.
Yeah, we'll see though. Cause I mean, even when this episode comes out, I'm sure we'll still be dealing with this. It's not like it's going to magically disappear on the new year.
I think even with a vaccine, it is slowly going to disappear. Because obviously not everyone
it's not going to go out. No, I was going to say, I don't think it's going out to the general public until like they were saying late summer. least here.
Yeah. So by the time it actually comes out, and then by the time enough people get it, it's going to be another couple of years probably, which is unfortunate.
No,
but
we need to use their concert tickets. Oh my God.
I know. Trust me. I get emails from all these cool things that keep getting postponed, and like, it's just sad. But unfortunately,
not even just the concert. I'm still really sad about like, because I was supposed to work at MegaCon this year too to earn some extra money.
Yeah, no, I'm really bummed about. I get emails from them like every Friday or something, being like, "This so and so is doing this," and like, or whatever. But I really like to just go do some things, which I never thought I would want to do. Like, I was always more of a homebody and like an introvert and like not wanting to socialize. But the second you're forced to be inside, it's like, I'd really like to go do that. Or like our trip, like I would love to travel more, and like I'm bummed about not being able to just like take a road trip if I want, because that's something that I've done in the past.
Yeah, so. I feel like once this clears up a little bit more, me and you definitely need to start doing like just mini vacations, like staycations, people say, because there's a lot of I mean, I've trashed on Florida before, if you guys heard our previous episodes, but besides politic wise, the state itself is actually pretty cool, and there's a lot of cool places, so I feel like we should probably start going to go visit them more.
Yeah I heard about I don't know if it's close enough to us. I think it's like near Tampa, but it's like 2 hours away. They have like I don't know if it's indoor. I think it might be indoor like snow skiing and tubing, which I thought was pretty cool. Cause like,
I don't know. I remember seeing on the news that, well, that was in Orlando though, that they were going to try to start doing stuff like that for the winter and build some type of fake ski resort somewhere. Is that in Tampa?
Yeah, somebody was telling me it was near Tampa, but I was like, I thought it was like in Orlando.
I thought so too.
Which is pretty cool, because like at my job today, we had a little drive-through Christmas thing, and we had this little tiny snowman that was blowing bubbles to look like snow, and I'm like, this is just making me depressed because I'm never gonna have real snow here.
You've been around snow though, right?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, I used to live in Washington.
Yes, it does snow there. The snow isn't that great because I used to live in a canyon, which it would rain all of the time. So it would snow, and then it would rain, so the snow would melt, and it would freeze. And then we would get something called black ice, which if you've ever experienced that, it's awful.
I never experienced, but I heard of it.
You can't see it. It's on asphalt. And it's just like this very thin, fine layer of snow on like the dark asphalt, and it's invisible and very, very, very slippery. And my first day of school, when I was up there, I was carrying all my new stuff, and I completely face planted on the ground, cut my knee open, and got back in my car. My mom had dropped me off because I wasn't old enough to drive at that point. And I got back in the car and I just bawled. Because it hurt. Like,
I'm not trying to laugh at your pain, but I never heard this story. I can imagine you falling, and I feel so bad for you.
My books went everywhere. I ripped my jeans on my knee open. I was bleeding. No. Like, it was awful. And it was my first day of school, so I like had to go in eventually. So I needed to cry. I got it out, and I wiped my knee off, and I went in to a brand new school, because like we had moved there. So it wasn't just a new school year. It was like a new school with new people for me.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. And I started in the middle of the year as well. So like I was the new kid. So
no, I remember when you moved.
Yeah. So it wasn't like it wasn't everybody's first day. So I had to go into a new classroom, like, and they have you stand at the front and introduce yourself with a bloody knee.
Do they still do that?
I don't know if they do it anymore, but they did at the time.
I don't remember them ever doing that like here. When we used to get new kids, like in our schools. I guess it just depends where you live. I don't ever remember anyone, like a new kid had to go up to the front, like you just said, or like in the movies where they introduce themselves. I'm like, I don't remember ever that happened. Or like if the teacher just acknowledged them, they'd be like, it's so-and-so's first day sitting over there. Okay, let's get started. Mm-hmm. I don't feel like anyone did that here.
It wasn't like a whole spiel, but like I just said my name and where I was from, but I did stand in the front.
Yeah, the fact that you stood in the front, I don't know. Interesting.
I've been the new kid a lot because I've moved around a lot.
Yeah, I know. I remember. I made you tons of cards.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But I've experienced that feeling of walking into a room full of people I don't know, and they're all anticipating, because that's exciting. When you get a new kid, they're like, oh, what are they going to be like? I'm like, don't get your hopes up.
My God.
I do make friends pretty easily, so it was never a bad experience.
That's good.
Anyway.
After our introduction, we have to warm up a little bit. So Macy, how do you feel about playing part 2 of this game? Do you feel any more confident than you did last? Okay. I was quick.
Well, I feel more confident about, you know what? I don't really. I was going to say one of the albums, but I'm like, you know what? Now that I think about it, I'm not so sure.
After you looked at your list, you're like, nope, never mind. Backtrack. I don't feel confident at all.
I feel like I'm going to be more confident with the newer stuff.
I don't know. I really feel like you're going to guess some songs that I don't even have, or like they're not in the place you thought they were going to be.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the older songs are easier or the newer songs are easier, because like, the newer ones might even be harder because there's more of them that I think you would like versus the older ones. Like, because some of the older ones, I was like, yeah, no, I can cross that off immediately. I know that that's not on the list.
Yeah, older ones aren't as much. And like you said, the newer ones are more options.
Yeah, that too.
I think we talk about the newer ones more. Like from what we're about to do to, well, we didn't talk about B though when it came out. So that's going to be a complete mystery.
No. And I don't think we should. I think we should wait until we play.
Oh my God. I'm not going to guess anything. Well, what's going to be different this time than the first part? Because we discussed it when we stopped recording, I actually went ahead and did what Macy did for me and pre-wrote them down, and I don't feel any much better. So.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to do it on the spot because I was like trying to listen to the songs and be like, I think she would like this one, or like, I feel like I've heard her play this or mention it. So I felt like it was a little bit easier, and I did get more points the first round. So it might be a better strategy.
Yeah. But like also, see, that's where I'm saying you might not guess them because there are songs I play all the time, but that doesn't mean they're my favorite, even though that might sound weird. Just because if it's a slower song, me in general as a person, I don't always listen to slower tempoed songs, but it could still be like my favorite song.
Yeah. You see, that's like, I forgot what I was going to say.
It's okay.
I legitimately forgot what I was going to say.
It's fine. Let's just jump right into it.
Okay, good.
Okay, so since Nafis is not here, we are going to keep score ourselves. So how are we doing the score again? Honestly, I might mess this up.
You're just gonna keep track for yourself. So when you're gonna write down on mine, right? You have mine written down,
right?
So when I tell you mine, you're just gonna check off which ones you got right and tally the score for you.
Okay.
I think that's easier because if you need to pay attention to my score and your score, that's gonna be too hard.
That is true. So
yeah,
the first album that we are going in, again, I mentioned this, I'm a very indecisive person. So we're doing the most beautiful moment in life, but me being me, not being able to pick just 5 songs out of part 1, part 2, and epilogue, we just separated them because I couldn't do it. It hurt me to try to pick only 5 songs from epilogue. And I was like, no, we're just going to do part 1 and part 2. And epilogue.
Yeah, so if we mention a favorite song as our number 1 on one list, that doesn't necessarily mean it's our favorite overall, because we didn't want to pick songs twice. So
right, it's just our favorite, like under that category, and then
without duplicates.
Yeah, the only one we did actually combine is "You Never Walk Alone" and "Wings," because that is actually literally the same track list, except the only difference is they added like 3 more songs to "You Never Walk Alone," but there's not a song that is missing from "Wings" that is not on "You Never Walk Alone." So that's literally the only one we actually combined.
Yeah.
All right. I'm like nervous. I think that's why we haven't actually started yet. I don't feel like I'm gonna get this. Okay.
Oh my gosh. You want to go first? You want me to go first?
Well, let me announce what we're doing first.
Okay.
All right. So first album is The Most Beautiful Moment in Life, Part 1, with the title track, I Need You. Okay. I'll just go first. I will just say what I have for yours, because you went first last time, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so I'll go first this time. So for you, I have number 5 is Moving On. Number 4, hold me. Why'd you make that face? Okay, wait. Number 4, Hold Me Tight. Number 3, Boys with Fun. Number 2, I Need You. And number 1, Dope, or Choro, but Dope in English.
You did not get any of them in the right order.
Oh, okay. Well, remember from part 1, read off mine.
Okay.
Don't we do it together?
Yeah.
Yeah. Read off what you think mine is.
Sorry. I'm not remembering.
It's because last time we had to wait for Nafis.
Yeah, okay. So number 5 I put for you was Boys with Fun. 4 I put Moving On. 3 I put Converse High. 2 I put I Need You. And number 1 I put Dope.
Okay. Okay. All right. Are you ready to reveal your top 5?
Yeah.
Dear God.
Yeah.
All right. Give it to me, girl.
Okay. So number 5, I put Hold Me Tight. Number 4, I put Converse High. Number 3.
Didn't even put that on your list, and I'm mad.
Number 3 is I Need You. Number 2 is Dope.
Oh my God.
And number 1 is Moving On.
Really?
So you put my 5 as my number 1. That's why I made the face.
No, okay, so I
think you got 2 of them on the list, but you didn't get any in the right order.
Right. So Moving On was your number 1, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You had Dope on there?
Yeah, I had Dope. It's number 2.
Did you have I Need You on there?
Oh, yeah, I did have that one. So you got 3.
Okay, so I got 3. I put I Need You for your second. I put Dope for your first.
Did you say Hold Me Tight or not at all?
I did have Hold Me Tight. I have that for your number 4.
Okay, so then you got 4 on my list.
Okay, the only one I don't think was on your list was Boys with Fun, right? You had Converse High.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have, for that part, I have 20 points.
Cool.
All right.
I feel like I didn't get hardly any of yours right from the face you made.
You got the songs. I mean, it's a limited amount of songs, but I don't think you got the order right. Well, you did get one right in like the right place. So my number 5 is I Need You. Number 4 is Converse High.
I really hate Converse. 화려한 네 겉모습에는 말이야 검정 스타킹에 아찔한 다힐. 그래 그것은 군데도 어울리는 것은 여자 numbers 모르겠니 컨버스 네 매력을 주기는 너겠지 아무튼 날 만날 때는 컨버스를 신지 마
Number 3 is Boys with Fun.
나도 날 잘 몰라 잔소리한다 Oh yeah What's up 잔소리한다
2 is Hold Me Tight.
항상 콸콸콸 나 미치고 너 없이 지치고 네 생각 수시로 다 미워 매일이 시시로 나를 내 링딩도 기회가 있다면 난 달려 시작해 장미 같은 네 품에 들릴 각오로 다시 너
And 1 is Dope.
Gotta make it gotta make it 거부는 거부해 나만의 너무해 모두 다 따라해
Okay. Well, I got your number 1 right.
You got my number 1 right. Dang it.
So I got 45 points then.
All right then. Well, that's like double what I got for you.
You didn't have moving on, right?
I did not have Moving On.
Yeah, so I got most of them on the list, but I'm surprised. I kind of knew I was going to get number 1 right. If it wasn't number 1, I was going to be very surprised.
You know, and I almost changed it too. I almost had Hold Me Tight for number 1. It was like so hard for me to decide between that and Dope. Because I've actually been listening to Hold Me Tight a lot the past couple months. It is a good song. So, but I was like, and I listened to Dope this morning. I'm like, no. And like...
It's such a classic.
It
I
is a
couldn't
classic.
put it below number 2.
Yeah.
Like for me, like it needed to be up there.
And like that is one of the dances I actually do know. So it's one of the first dances I taught myself. It's very exhausting.
Yeah, I know the chorus, but for the dance.
No, I know the whole thing. So not to brag. I mean, it's not like I look good doing it. I just know it. Okay. Well, that wasn't that bad. I mean, you're still in the lead. I already knew you were going to win this anyway. What am I talking about?
Oh gosh.
All right.
My music taste is all over the place, so it's
No,
really
it
not
really
your fault
is.
that you're not.
All right. On to the next one. So we are moving on to, I don't need to say the whole title, do I?
Part 2. Beautiful Moment, Part 2.
Yeah. With the title track for this one was Run. Yes, it was Run. Okay, so for your top 5, I have number 5, Butterfly. 4, I have My City. I can't say that right. I wanted to say My City, but it's, yeah. That's not how it goes, but okay. Number 3, it's Autumn Leaves. I have a feeling as soon as I said that, that's wrong, but it doesn't matter. I already said it. I can't change it. Number 2 is Run. And 1 for you, I have Silver Spoon. I really feel like as soon as I said this, it's wrong. Wait, why are you clapping?
Good.
Wait, did I get
Sorry,
something right?
I'll stop.
Okay.
Yeah, you did something right. Okay, I'm gonna say yours now,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so I put number 5, I put Butterfly for you. Number 4, I put House of Cards. Number 3, I put My City. Number 2, I put Run, and number 1, Silver Spoon.
I actually got you this time.
Did you
I
really?
did. You named 3 that's on here, it's not in the right order. And 2 you named is not on here at all.
Did you put Silver Spoon on the other one?
No,
Is it on the
no,
other
it's
list?
not. It's on this one, but it's not.
It's not your favorite?
All right. Tell me yours.
My heart. Okay. So you got 2 of mine in the right order.
Okay.
So and my number 1. So
Did I really?
Yeah.
Yes.
5, 5 I put My City. Four is Butterfly, which you got those swapped. Like you said, both of those.
I got the. Dang it.
Yeah. Number 3 is Autumn Leaves.
Oh, yes.
바스라지는 곳 내 눈을 마주치는 나를 원해 다시 나를 원하는 널 원해 yeah. 제발 떨어지지 마라 쓰러지다 하지 마라 never 멀리 멀리 가지 마 Baby, you got
Number 2 for me is House of Cards.
그 속에서 우리 끝이 보인대도 곧 쓰러진대도 그대로 만든 이 바보같이 우리 헛된 꿈이래도 이대로 조금 더 stay
And number 1 is Silver Spoon.
They call me but say you watch it it's that day Bali chasing what's the dog in like your dog can't take on you let's say you watch it it's that day Bali chasing come together thinking like the Sunday all my garment
Wow. Okay. Wait, how many points was in the right spot? It was 10, right?
Yeah. So you get 30 points for number 1, and then you get 10 points for Autumn Leaves,
And then 5
and
for
5
Butterfly.
points for Butterfly and City.
Okay.
You didn't say House of Cards, right?
No, I did not. So that one, I got 50 points.
Good job.
Yes. I think that's the highest one I've gotten.
Okay. What are yours?
So I think I stumped you on this one because my number 5 is actually the intro. Never mind.
Never mind 그 어떤 가시밭길이라도 뛰어가 Never mind 세상에 네게 어쩔 수 없는 일도 많아 You better never mind 부딪힐 것 같으면 더 세게 밟아
That
Yeah.
starts off with Yoongi, and then I think Namjoon and J-Hope joins him later. In that one only, I think it's just Yoongi in part 1, but in this one, I think it's the 3 of them.
Mhm.
So that's my number 5. Number 4 is Run. I don't remember what you said for 4.
Okay. A 2 I put.
Okay. Number 3 is Silver Spoon.
학교 가면 선생 상사들 언론에서 맨날 포세대
Yeah, I
My
got you
gosh.
on that one.
Yeah, you did.
Number 2 is Autumn Leaves.
떠올라볼게 다 아름다웠지 우리에게 위해 이제 들어버리고 나가본 눈물처럼 내리고 바람이 불고 다 멀어진 day all day
And number 1 is My City.
자 부산의 바다에 Say la 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 푸른 하늘 아래 the skyline Say la 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 아직 늦은 손을 들어 아직 맨날 손 흔들어 시티로 와 Come to my city
Okay. So I got 15 points for that. So I got 3 of your songs, but nothing in the right
Not
order.
in the right order. Yes!
You stumped me.
I did. And I actually was pretty close for yours. I'm pretty happy about that.
Yeah.
Now on to the next one. Most beautiful moment in life, Young Forever, Epilogue. And so what was the actual title track for this one? Was it Save? Because they did 2 music videos for this. They did Save Me and Epilogue.
그 손을 내밀어줘 save me save me save me 그 손을 내밀어줘 save me save me 이 소년이고 싶어 나 Forever we are young 나리는 꽃잎이 사이로 헤매어 달리네 이미로
Was it Save
Right.
Me? I think they promoted Save Me more, right?
I think so. I'm not positive though. I think it is though.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure which one's the title track, but there is a music video for Epilogue, Young Forever Epilogue, and Save Me. So, and this
Yeah.
is the one where we were saying it's a little harder because it's basically a compilation of part 1 and 2 with additional tracks. So,
Yeah, see now this list for me, I was running out of options. So there's like for me and you, there are more songs in common because like there's less options. There's also, I don't know if you mentioned this, but there's a music video for Fire as well.
Yes, Fire. So was Fire the title track?
불타오르네.
Fire. Yeah, it might be. It's either Save Me or Fire.
Wow.
I was like,
What?
am I going crazy?
Oh my
'Cause I
God.
thought Fire was on there.
I can't believe I forgot that. What is wrong
That's
with
an
me?
iconic music video.
Exactly. Listen, when I first watched that music video, I had to stop it because I was dying laughing at this one part. Like before, is it at the very beginning? There's a part where like, who has the iron? Someone is actually ironing Jin's shirt, but Jin is under it. And like the way his face looked, like I had to literally stop the video because I was laughing too hard.
I don't remember who was holding the iron.
It was either J-Hope or it was V. It was one of them.
I think it might be V.
It might have been V.
But if I'm wrong, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine.
I don't remember.
I haven't watched the music video in so long, so I just remember that part like had me dying. Dang it! So Fire is the title track.
Is it? Yeah, probably.
So they did 3 music videos for this one. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
So for yours, for new number 5, I had Love Is Not Over, the full version. Did I say 5 or 4? I said
You said 5.
Okay. I was looking at 4 and I'm like, I hope I didn't say 4 because I meant 5.
You said 5.
I'm just making sure. Okay, yeah. 5, Love Is Not Over, the full edition. 4, I have Waylon 52. 3, I have Epilogue Young Forever. 2, I have Fire. And 1, I have Save Me for You. Okay. What do you think? What do you think?
You got so many of them right.
I'm actually,
What's up with this?
I don't know.
You're doing really good.
I'm actually really shocked. Wow, you're right, Macy. Your method of pre-writing it down was right. Because I would have not get this. Okay, what do you think my top 5 is before you reveal it?
Okay, so I put your number 5 also as Love Is Not Over. Number 4 also is Wailing. Number 3, Hold Me Tight. Number 2, Save Me. And number 1, Fire.
You got a lot of those right. Well, not a lot. Okay. All right, go first. What was yours?
Okay, so my number 5 is Love Is Not Over.
Okay.
My number 4 is Wailing.
Oh my god.
Number 2 is Run.
Wait, what is 3?
Wait, sorry, number 3. Number 3 is Run. Sorry.
Okay. You didn't have Run on the second one?
Mm-mm.
Dang. Okay.
Number 2 is Fire. And number 1 is Save Me.
Look at me.
I think you got 4 of those in the right order.
I got 3 of them in the right order. Well, no, 4, yeah, because your number 1 was Save Me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 60 points. Wow, I'm doing surprisingly good for this round. I'm literally in shock right now.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so my top 5. We had the same number 5. It's Love Is Not Over.
Yay.
My number 4, however, is Epilogue Young Forever. Three is Save Me. 2 is House of Cards, the full-length edition.
Baby, calm down. 조금만 더.
I knew that was on your list somewhere.
Yeah. So it's not on the first one that it's on because it's shorter, but like the full thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's my second favorite.
Right.
And you did get my number 1 right. It's Fire.
Burn it up. 전부 다 태울 것 같이. Turn it up. 새벽이 다갈 때까지.
I mean, I feel like I talked about Fire a lot.
It had
yeah.
to be. It had to be.
I think I gushed about it for our Speak Yourself episode for like 5 minutes when I talked about them performing it at Good Morning America.
Yeah. Okay. I got 45 points.
Close. Wow. I'm pretty proud of myself.
Yeah, that was good. I was like, each one you were getting right, I'm like, oh my god.
I was like reading your mind.
Yes.
Okay.
That was one of the ones because we filmed this at separate times, so that was one of the ones that I actually went back and I re-listened and I changed a couple. For the most part, it was the same.
Yeah.
But I changed a couple of them, so you got the new ones right. So if I'd kept it, you may have not been.
No,
as
not
close.
at all. But yay! Like London Tipton used to say, "Yay me!"
Yay!
Okay, and then. Sadly, we are on to our last one for this episode, but that does not mean the game is over. But just for this episode.
Yes, the saga will continue.
It will continue. They just have a lot of songs.
They do. They have a ton of music.
But we don't mind doing it because we really like them.
Yeah, this is fun too. I'm learning things.
You're learning things about each other.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, and finish my sentence.
Okay. So as I mentioned last time, we're combining 2 albums. So this one is Wings / You Never Walk Alone. So the title track for Wings was Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I don't know the title track for You Never Walk Alone. I just know they made a music video for Spring Day and Not Today.
I was thinking it was Not Today.
Is it Not Today? Because I know they perform Spring Day as much as Not Today. They still perform Spring Day. And I'm going to say an unpopular opinion.
Uh-oh.
I love Spring Day, but put her to rest.
Can I take
oh shit. Oh, no, don't change your list. Damn it. Wait,
Okay.
now I need to change my list. Oh my God. Damn it.
You don't need to change your list. You don't. Trust me.
I should not have said anything.
I know I feel bad about my choice for you, not me.
Oh, wait, Spring Day was for me, not you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll just get one wrong.
Okay,
It's fine.
that's fine.
I didn't realize you felt that way.
Again, I love her. Great song. It was for...
It's a classic, again.
It is a classic.
I couldn't help but put the classics on there sometimes.
Yeah. I won't deny her reign. She's the queen of their song.
Yeah.
I don't think it's left...
It's a beautiful music video
Exactly.
as well.
And I don't think... What is it? The Melon chart? I don't think it's left one of their charts in Korea since it's been out.
Mm-hmm.
So that just shows you the power.
I believe that. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe, maybe it's just what we're going through. Like Yeah.
I know but my thought process with this was, like you said earlier, most of your songs that you listen to are the hype ones, but some of the slower ones are some of your favorites. So that's why I was thinking with Spring Day, it's like, it's a classic, one of your favorites. It might not be a song that you play all the time, but like I had to put it on there because I figured it was one of yours. But it's all good.
So, Macy, are you ready for me to say your top 5?
Yep. You Never Walk Alone / Wings.
This one really stumped me. Just because this one,
Oh, really?
Yes, because I wasn't really sure as far as, like, I think this is the first time they did solos. So I wasn't really sure as far as their solos, which ones to choose, as well as, like, group songs. Because that was my struggle also, picking my own list.
Yeah, I don't know about this one. I think I'm either going to be on it or I'm going to be completely off. I don't think there's any in between.
Okay.
I know I'm completely off about one of them.
Okay, so let me just go right into it. So for your number 5, I have Lost. For number 4, I have Lie. 3, and I feel like I got this wrong, I have Cypher 4. 2, I have First Love, which is Yoongi's, solo song. I also forgot to mention Lie is Jimin's solo song. And 1, I have Begin, which is Jungkook's solo song. But that's my list for you. What do you got for me?
It's not bad.
Okay. Do I have any... Wait, before we go, do I have any of them? Even just on your list? You don't have to tell me the order.
2, but you got the number right. You got the order right on those 2.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
So you only got 2, but you got the order right. So...
Go for me.
Okay. Number 5 is Mama. Number 4 is Spring Day. 3, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. 2, Cypher 4. And 1, Not Today. That's a face of disappointment.
Should I tell you this?
I told you it was either going to be completely off or... Did I get any?
You got 1, and it's not in the right spot.
Jeez. Was Cypher on your list? Is Cypher not on your list?
I never said that. I said you got 1, and it's not in the right spot.
Ah, jeez. Okay.
Tell me yours. Before I shock you with mine.
So for me, number 5 is Not Today.
No, not today. 언젠가 꽃천지게 피고 no, not today. 그때가 오늘은 아니지. No, not today.
Okay.
Number 4 is the intro Boy Meets Evil. Number 3 is Cypher 4.
So I got that one right.
Yeah.
I said 3, Cypher 4.
Yeah. And then number 2 is Mama for me.
Hey mama, 이제 내게 기대도 돼. 언제나 옆에. Hey mama, 내게 아낌없이 주시기에 버틴 너 귀엽게. Hey mama, 지나도 let me 믿으면 돼. 웃으면 돼.
And number 1 is Begin.
You make me begin.
Okay, yes. Oh, I was like, if this is not her number 1, I'm gonna be pissed because you tell me every single day how that is your favorite song.
Like in the top 5 of all BTS songs, Begin is like my all-time favorite song. I don't know why, but I listen to it constantly.
It's a good song. It has a good meaning too. But like, I definitely remember that. So I'm like, I know this is on her list and I'm going to take a chance it's her number 1 because...
So that was a good guess because I do talk about it.
You talk about it a lot and that's like, you don't usually talk about songs, but when we do talk about their songs, you do always mention Begin.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are you ready to get shocked by mine?
Yeah, I feel betrayed.
So this is why I wanted to combine them because my number 5, and I don't think this is a song that is talked about a lot. It's the last song on the You Never Walk Alone. So it's a supplementary story, You Never Walk Alone. That's what it's called. Yeah, you don't play the game, but if people played the game, you hear the instrumental a lot in the game. But song-wise, that's, yeah, top 5.
Okay.
Number 4 is Lie by Jimin.
You know, I almost put that on there. But I was trying to stay away from slow songs because I almost switched it for Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I almost put Lie instead of that.
Is that a slow song?
Blood, Sweat, and Tears? Not really, but...
No, I'm talking about Lie.
Oh. I mean, I think it's slower. It's not like this most somberest slow song, but...
Okay, yes. Because, like, it is slower, but I guess the beat, like the bass, is really deep. So I like songs like that even if they're slower. If that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, no, I totally get that. I agree with that a lot. If the slower song has like a deeper bass, I like it more as well.
So Lie. Number 3 is actually Intro, Boy Meets Evil. And that is the song where I actually started, like, earlier when I was still trying to get the members, that's when I started recognizing, like, Hobie as a member, like, okay, like, oh, that's him. Because when I didn't even know that music video existed until I was on YouTube randomly. I thought I, like, watched everything, and then I watched that, and I was like, oh, this man can dance. I fell in love instantly. I fell in love instantly. So that's one of my favorite. Oh, we should do a top music video. Top 10 though, because they have a lot.
Oh.
Yeah.
They do have a lot.
You know what? I'm a mark that down.
That would be a good idea.
But yeah, that is one of my favorite like music videos. Number 2, I don't think you had on the list at all, is 21st Century Girl.
Put that on there. I was so close. You know when I said I changed my list? I had that on my first list and I changed yours. So I'm so mad at myself.
I love that song so much. Especially the part where like Namjoon and Yoongi are going back and forth. Oh, that's my favorite part, especially when the beat changes.
Yeah, I love that song too. I almost put it on. It was really hard for me not to put it on my list as well. And I absolutely adore the Halloween dance practice that they do to it.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
And I'm surprised you didn't put this as my number 1. It's Cypher 4.
Sorry, bye. Sorry, bye. Oh, I know. Sorry, bye. 숨 쉬고 있었어. I'm sorry, bye. 너무 건강했어. I'm sorry, bye.
I almost did, but then I was, I don't know.
I thought I've talked about how much I go back between Cypher 4 and 3, especially when I first heard them.
I could hear you saying diction in my head when I was writing it on the list.
I sing it all the time in the car. That is the only song my dad actually can sing back to me. He always sings back the chorus, like the I love.
I don't know why myself. I did that.
Yeah,
Cypher was number 1 for me on the other list. I shouldn't have changed it because I had Cypher for number 1 to begin with, but I changed it because I was second guessing myself. Okay, so is that the only one I got right? You didn't have Mama on your list, did you?
I did not, and I almost put Mama on there. I was really going back and forth between Lie and Mama, but I do listen to Lie more.
And you didn't have Not Today either, did you?
I did not have Not Today. I did not have Spring Day, and I did not have Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
So I only got 5 points. Drat.
I got 30 because I got your number 1, and I got 10, so I have 40 for this one.
Okay, well, I accept my defeat. I think feel like I'm still
No, you are.
ahead overall, though. I don't know.
I forgot to get the total points from last time from Nafis, but we'll get it from her when we do part 3 and 4.
You had 60 and I had 80.
Oh, okay. Well, on this round, I got, hang on, 1 second. I need to do some basic math on a calculator because I can't not do this in my head. I'm not that smart. Not that I'm not that smart. I can't do quick math like that. So this round, I got 170.
Hold on, I'm doing the math real quick. I'm doing it on actual paper.
You know what? There's a reason we have smartphones today, Macy, okay? So all together right now.
So what are you at?
All together, including part 1, I'm at 230.
What?
What are you at? Include part 1 points.
Oh, that's what I was missing. I'm like, what?
Today I got 170 plus the 60 from part 1. So I'm at 230, but you're still ahead of me, I think, right?
I might be doing the math wrong.
How many points did you get today?
110, which if I got 80 points last time is only 190.
Did you miscalculate something while we were playing this game?
I don't think so. I only got 5 points this last round. And then I got 45 the time before. Here, use your calculator because maybe my paper strategy didn't work out. Okay, so 5 plus 45 is 50. So just do 50.
Okay.
Plus 15.
Okay.
Plus 45.
Okay.
That's it, right?
We did 4 today. What are you missing?
5, 45, 15, and 45. So
yeah,
that's
it's 110
scores.
Plus 80 from last time?
Yeah, so you're winning. Because I only have 190 then.
Oh my god. I took the lead by a lot.
Unless you did the math wrong.
I don't think so.
I think it's because you got my number 1 right like twice. So that's 60 points in just 2 games.
Got your number 1 in The Most Beautiful Moment in Life Part 2. And I got it 3 times. I got it in Epilogue and I got it just now with Wings.
Yeah, so that's why. That's a lot of points. 90 points just in 3 games.
Wow, this is a turn of events that I did not see coming. I'm actually in the lead.
All right, I'm gonna buy food.
Well,
Dang
you do make more money than me, and by more money, I mean just money in general.
I do. It's probably more fair. Yeah, it's probably more fair that way.
And yeah, and if we did a K-pop,
Oh,
I was gonna be like either something under $30 or just food, because that equals about amount I spend on both of us anyway.
It's hard to buy food less than like $15 a
honestly.
person nowadays. It's
Oh
sick.
wow, I did really good this round. I'm truly shocked because I made your list in 5 minutes. I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna put this down, this down. Like I didn't try to think too much, but I did at the same time, you know?
Yeah, I obviously didn't think too hard about it because I got so many wrong.
You don't know me at all, do you? I'm joking.
I mean, I did get 45 points 2 rounds.
You got more in the earlier albums.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's why I said I wasn't sure if the newer songs were going to be easier or harder. Apparently they're harder.
Apparently we switched. So it was harder for me for part 1 and it's harder for you this one.
Yeah, I feel like the mixtapes are going to be hard for you to guess for me.
No, they're going to be impossible. What do you think for part 3 and 4?
I don't know, man.
All right.
Because you shocked me with these ones. So now my whole world is off.
It's falling apart.
Yeah. Okay, well.
Oh my god. Yeah.
End
So that was the game, guys. That was part 2 of the game. So next time we play, it'll be part 3 and 4, which is the Love Yourself series for part 3. And then part 4 is Map of the Soul series and B. And Nafis will join us for that one. So that's going to be fun. And like I said at the beginning, the points is only going to be between me and Macy. Just because I thought it'd be more fun since we've known each other longer. We have no idea what Nafis is going to pick.
Yeah, no, I just met Nafis very recently. So I have no idea. I don't even think I know who her bias is if she has one.
You know what? I'm not going to lie. I don't know either. But that's only because I've only known her for about... Has it been a year now? It's been a year now. So...
Well, I'll start with that next time I see her. Who's your bias?
I mean, that's a great opening.
It's important. It's important information, and it also helped me choose songs if I were to guess.
Does she have one?
And that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I don't know if she had. How long has she been listening to BTS?
Not that. We could talk about this with her. But I want to say not that long. That's why she didn't join us for the earlier ones, because she said she wasn't really familiar with them until like the Love Yourself series because of her sister.
Right. Okay, well, we'll have a good conversation because I don't know anything about what she likes about them or who she likes or...
It's going to be a surprise for all of us. But Macy, I mean, we pretty much discussed how you felt, but how did you feel?
About what?
The game, like this round.
Oh, this one was harder for me than the first round, which I'm surprised by.
I am too, to be honest.
And I feel deceived, to be quite honest.
It's okay. I didn't mean to deceive you, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay then.
I'm still generally in shock, not only that I took the lead, but I got a majority of these right. Not only right, I guess 3 of your number ones.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. I feel like I have talked about these ones more. Like the newer songs, I don't talk about the older ones as much.
And I think I'm the opposite.
And you Begin was a free point for you, because if you didn't guess it with how much I've talked about it, I would be so disappointed.
Mad if I did not get that one.
So that was a free point. Like, you needed to get that one because it's impossible not to.
All right, guys. So thanks for listening to today's episode. You can find us everywhere that you listen to podcasts. Don't forget to subscribe to this podcast. It'd be really helpful if you give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. And also, a comment. Let us know how we're doing, what you like, what you don't like, what you would like us to hear. Just let us know. Also, if you have any questions, comments, or topics you think we should talk about, email us at iwasthinkingpod@gmail.com. Thank you, and we will see you at part 3 next time. Bye.
Bye.